Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to a Motivation USA brief unboxing where you can buy anything, everything premium for your motorcycle. Let's see what we got. Before we dive into the video, take a moment, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when we upload. It benefits you, it benefits us. That way you know when we drop these videos on a weekly basis. Yo, in our last unboxing, we unboxed the Rizoma Eccentric adjustable peg. It gives you 8 positions where you can adjust the pegs to. And I want to take a moment and quickly show you how quick and easy you could throw them on your bike and what a difference it makes. Let me show you. Today's install is going to be fairly simple. We're going to replace the Ducati OEM foot pegs to the Rizoma Eccentric adjustable pegs. You can adjust them to 8 different positions based on how you ride, how you want to ride. I highly recommend them. Hit the website, MotovationUSA.com, grab one for yourself. It's a super easy installation and will give you a ton of value. The 2 main things you want to keep an eye on when doing this installation, just so it could save you any kind of heartache. Back here, there's a pin that goes through the actual rear foot peg, and then it's being held on by a C-clip. Then you have the spring that keeps it from, flopping around, gives it some tension. So part of it is anchored here, and then there's a little pinhole there that it goes in there. So you want to make sure you put that back into that pinhole, and then you put this part on the new Rizoma adjustable peg. So let's start by pulling out the clip that's holding the rod that's going straight through. Pretty straightforward. Do you see a little pin right here? I'm using just a little hook. Make sure not to scratch your rear pegs and cover it so it does not fly out and then you lose it. It happened really quickly when I pull out the little pin lock there. It flew right out. I'd highly recommend you keeping your hand there to cover it when you pull it out. That way it doesn't fling out. But I wanted you guys to see how that comes out. That's why I did it that way. But here it is. Now we're just gonna push that pin through. Just don't want it to scuff anything. It comes out. Now you guys could see that pin came right out. See that right below here? That spring came right out. And of course it was keeping the peg itself from flopping up and down when you're riding. It creates tension. You're gonna make sure that this portion, this part here, is going to hold onto the actual foot peg. If you look closely here, that's that little pinhole that I was talking about earlier. And again, it's gonna go right in there just like that. The rod's gonna go right through the peg and the spring, and this part here goes onto the new peg. This is the new Rizoma Eccentric adjustable peg. If you look close on the inside, you'll see there's a little divot right there. This is where the spring is gonna rest, right near the screw to give it tension. It's a little different than the actual OEM one, but I had to make mention and show you this. I've seen some people where they kind of Dremel it. They don't realize there is a pre-drill hole here for you to place this. I wanted to highlight this, that way you can not make that same mistake. Place this into the pinhole right here to make my life easier. I'm gonna use this little tool here just to kind of guide it going into the okay. Right now it's in both pinholes. Let me just show you. I just wanted to kind of show you guys and give you a general idea what I did here to kind of simplify the workflow. It is a very tight working area, so it could be a little bit tedious. I placed the spring tensioner in the pinhole and in the rear pegs pre-drill pinhole, and then I ran a hex key straight through just to kind of hold it and guide it for me. That way I'm not kind of struggling trying to worry about the pen. Now it's just a matter of bringing down the rod to hold the rear set. go. With that being anchored there, go straight through. We get it. It's a very simple and easy install to do. If you're interested in grabbing one of these Rizoma adjustable pegs, hit the website MotovationUSA.com, surf the site, see what fits your bike best. They are super versatile for people that want to do track riding, or maybe you just want to not scrape pegs when you're in the mountains. Let's get back to it. Okay, now we're just going to slide the little C-clip back in to secure it. There we go. Now we're pretty much done with getting the rear set on. We're gonna quickly adjust it to where we want it to be. That seems about where it was prior. Now to throw in the new foot pegs. They do recommend putting a little bit of Loctite. You could see that there was some red Loctite in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue Loctite before putting on the new pegs. Gonna slide the new pegs in. There we go, just like that. There you are. I like that position. I feel like it looks good to me. So now we're just gonna throw in the cap there to finish this off. There we are, we're all done. We're gonna rinse and repeat on that side. I said it in the beginning, but it's a very simple and easy installation. I had to kind of show you after doing the unboxing. Check the link above if you want to see that last video. Hit up the site MotovationUSA.com so you can grab one for yourself. It's a great way for you to have full adjustability with your pegs without having to change the entire rear set, causing you thousands of dollars, where you can just spend a lot less and get a great value. MotovationUSA.com. Hit the link down below in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it. As recommended, use your parts purchase to support the store that support your sport. Motivation USA gives back to the riding community with everything from safety seminar courses and worldwide racing sponsorship. For the most trusted parts and accessories, shop MotivationUSA.com. All links will be in the description down below. And remember, ride safe and ride often.